Hey guys, Nick here. You can call me Nicholas. I'm going to be doing my review of DuckTales Escape from the Impossibin. In order to prepare for Bradford and FOWL, Scrooge turns his vault into the Impossibin and puts Louie and Della through three trials. The first trial is them getting through a room filled with saw blades made by Gyro. It seems simple at first, but there's a catch, and the catch is that the saw blades can become invisible due to ultraviolet rays. Della manages to get through some of the saw blades with her metal leg, which is a moment I personally really loved. I always like seeing disabled representation in media, considering that I am physically handicapped in a wheelchair, so it was just a brilliant moment by Frank and Matt. And Della is just a really awesome character in general. As Della gets through some of the saw blades, Scrooge realizes that Della's hit a bit of a wall, so he tries to deactivate the impossibin, but realizes that his passcode's not working, so if they really want to leave the impossibin, they have to survive the next two trials. Since the room is technology made by Gyro, um, when Scrooge insults the room, his little bulb turns red, um, making the room uninvisible, which gives Louis the idea to keep insulting it. They manage to escape the saws, and right before the segment ends, Della insults Gyro in a really hilarious way. And Louis is like, "Wow, Mom, you had that insult locked and loaded, huh?" And she's like, "Well, when a man makes you chew black licorice for a decade, you come up with some insults." The next trial um, is in the Archives Library, and it actually pays homage to a really old um, um, Rosa Dawn comic. I forget the name of it, but it dealt with gravity. And Scrooge hits one of the platforms by accident, which causes them to go up. Della hits the platform, and it causes her to go to the right. Louis figures out that um, they need something to deactivate the gravitational pull. So he uses the books and gives a couple to Scrooge, and Louis gets onto Scrooge, and they make their way over to Della, and all three of them use their gravity together to deactivate the gravity. So they survive the second trial. Their final trial is them fighting a mechanical purple robot, which leads to some great fighting between Louis, Della, and Scrooge, especially Scrooge since he does his famous pogo move from the NES video game. And we haven't seen that move since the season 2 finale, so it was yet another brilliant move to use that from the season 2 finale. I really enjoyed that. After the robot is seemingly defeated, it's revealed that Bradford hacked into um, Scrooge's accounts um, and he takes control of the big purple robot, and the gravity is activated, and Scrooge fights the robot. However, with Louis being the smart duck that he is, he culminates everything that's happened so far and realizes that um, the purple robots also have Gyro's bulb technology in there, so he insults the the big purple robot, which causes Bradford to lose control of the robot, and The gravity is turned on yet again. This time to go upwards as Louis makes the money dive when the robot tries chasing him. And that ultimately leads to the big robot's defeat. And at the end of the segment, Scrooge realizes that they can get through anything as long as they stick together. The other segment of the episode involves Beakley, Huey, Dewey, and Webby. Beakley wants Webby to train them for anything, be prepared for anything, so she tries to be sneaky by doing an impersonation of Dewey, trying to make herself into a doll, and trying to be stealthy as well. Eventually she does attack, but she realizes that the attack's gone too far. Beakley wants Webby to incapacitate Huey, but she refuses, which leads to a fight. And even Donald realizes that this has gone too far, which leads Beakley to admit that they have to be prepared for anything. FOWL is dangerous, which makes sense because Black Heron was close to hurting Webby, and she just doesn't want to see that happen to her again, or any of the members of the Duck family for that matter. Near the end, Beakley almost falls off the roof, but together with Webby, Huey, Dewey, and Donald, they manage to get Beakley up and save her, and realize that family is what's really going to beat FOWL and Bradford. There's a signal coming from the bin, and Beakley asks Scrooge if he's checked his messages, and he said no. So he checks his messages, and there's messages from pretty much everyone that we've seen in season 3. Apparently, FOWL's stolen every artifact that they've captured so far, so now the race is on to get all of the artifacts back, which is going to lead to some really exciting stuff. I can't wait to review the next episode, and I'm planning to review the next episode later today. Getting 2 DuckTales episodes out of the way. My goal is to review all the DuckTales episodes before the second half of season 3. So I'm going to try to do 1 to 2 episodes a day. Today I'm planning to do 2 episodes. Tomorrow I'll probably only do 1 episode. But yeah, that's my goal that I'm planning to do. Overall, this was a really, really, really great episode. And I really do apologize for getting this review out so late. I've been going through some stuff and I've gotten really stressed, but I'm better. And now I'm motivated to do DuckTales reviews again. And hopefully you guys enjoy these reviews as much as I like doing them. So yeah, overall this was a really, really great episode, and I can't wait to review the next one later today. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Alright, take care. DuckTales, woohoo.